Hello everyone, this is Oblivion and welcome back to another episode of Liminal Industries. So in the last episode we got the Terra Steel together and we almost got everything required for the ME controller. The very last things that we were missing is the empowered crystals. So we need redstone, redstonia crystal, nether brick and some dye. We probably can get the dye from our flowers. So, do I have any nether brick? And do I have any regular brick is the question. I have nether brick. Do I have any regular brick? I don't believe I have any regular brick. So we need a piece of clay. So, if I put this one away, and then I'm guessing, yeah, I put the clay on the blacklist. Can I grab the brick before it goes in? Nope, missed it. Felt it too fast. Where's my brick? There it is. So we got a brick. What else do we need? We need some more clay. So what? That's 6. Let's grab our clay. Too easy. So we craft one of these into a block. I'm gonna do the diamantine crystal first, I think. So we chuck that in there, we chuck that in there, one each of these, and we need a light blue. We turn one of these into the dye, like so, and then let's just put the rest of the petals in here. So we have a empowered diamantine crystal. What's the other one that we need? We need the redstonia one, right? This is going to be red dye, yep. So brick, redstone, and the crystal. This, we can put that in the backpack. Brick, this. So in the middle, there, there. And then we want a red dye. Sure, use one of these. We can put the other one away. And we can do this. Like so. And then we should be able to make this. Perfect. So we now have the ME controller. So we should be able to... Where's my quest reward? Oh, it's because I didn't make this. Okay. Let's do that, which is this guy. We need the printed silicon. So inscriber silicon press is not in there. I've already done the printed silicon. So we do that, and then we do a piece of redstone. And then once we get this, we should get both quests. There we go. Alright, so we can do our little party poppers. Woohoo! And then I believe the reason that we needed that one is for this. So we can make a memory card. Like so. And then what do we use this? We use spatial processor and another engineering processor, which requires this. So inscriber engineering press and one more diamond. So that goes in there. And then one of these. So Fluix pearls. How do I make a U? I need 3 of that. And so that's 12 of this. So 12 Fluix crystals. Fluix is that. Do I have my sky stone on me? So I need 8 more. Where is my sky stone? There it is. Chuck these in here. Very nice. I should be able to pulverize these or not. I guess I have to use the big crusher. There we go. And then I'm pretty sure I have a ball cast. So we grab, oops, we grab this. There we go. And then we use our ball cast in this guy. Like so. Perfect. We put that away. We want use for this, bookmark this recipe. So we already have that. We need this. So redstone, silicon, and the other one. This, and a piece of redstone. Okay. We have the Fluix pearls. We have this guy. We should be able to make this. Oh, we have no glowstone. Is there a cheaty way that I can get glowstone, or do I have to brew it? Well, there's a small chance to get it from prismine crystals. I could brew stuff. Is there a Britannia one? I could turn redstone dust with an alchemy catalyst into glowstone. I kind of want to do the alchemical catalyst just to be able to do that. So that requires 2 brewing stands and a mana pearl. Do I have any mana pearls remaining? I don't think I do. The thing is, it's going to take a while to set up the kegs and stuff for this. Or do I even have any of these? I don't think I ever made them. I think it'll be literally faster to do the sculk scrubbing and stuff. So if I grab my sculk scrubbers, where's some sculk that I can yoink? I think I can come over here. Let's grab my wrench to go for a ride. Not that one. I want to go to the creeper highway. This one. So we can do... I think you have to place it against a block, if I remember. So we can do that one. And we can do this one. Very nice. So this will give us like 8 echo shards. No, it'll give us 4 because it's 2 each. And then we can go back along here. And then we'll have to do a summon of a blaze and hopefully get 2 blaze rods. So we want to chuck this into the pyrolyzer. There we go. And then we want to do, let's just grab 2 heavy engineering blocks. Do I have any hot steel? I think I do. 1, 2. We have the charcoal, we have the lesser soul gems. Okay, so let's go summon some blazes. I have a bad feeling that the mana pool has what is it? The alchemical catalyst has to be below the mana pool. There's 1 each of those. Then there's these 2, and then there's charcoal and flint. There and there. I should really put some stuff away. Don't need this right now. Don't need that right now. All these. All that. I got 2 first try. Very nice. I should be able to do 1, 2, and then alchemical catalyst, mana pearl, which is that. So I have to go upstairs. If I have to put the catalyst underneath the mana pool, I'm just going to make a new one instead of dumping the old one, and then redirect my things at it. So we can put the scrubbers away, and then we have plenty of echo shards. Very nice. So we chuck this in there, and then we should be able to make this. Now, if I put that next to it, is that good enough to make redstone? No, it's not. So, what we should do is that we should get a mana pool right here. Do I have enough living rock? Do I have any more? No. Do I have any stone on me? I think I do. Yeah. Okay. So we have that, and we should look at these. So I need to make 15 of these. I did grab the petals. So is it grey or light grey? It's grey. Okay, so we have 15 grey dye. We need 15 buttons. We need like 15 cobblestone. And we also need 15 snowballs. So we'll have to move the blast chiller so we can make some of those. And then once we have this, we should be able to make the reality ingots. So I want to save this, and I also want to save... One of these has charge, doesn't it? Oh no, that's the controller, and then this has the charge. So empty reality charge. And then the controller is that. Oh, that's annoying. So I have to make a lot of these. So it's 12 for each of those. And I need 4 of them. So that's 48. And this. So each of these requires one of those. So I need 5 diamonds. And I need 48 fluix and the glowstone. So if we do this... and then we should get this guy. And then we can do this. Nope. There we go. Do we have fuel? We do not have fuel. Let's go up here. Let's grab these guys. Actually, let's grab more than that. Let's grab a bunch. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That in there. Put these in there as well. So now all of our endo flames should be running. And hopefully we get some mana in here. Can you see it? Or is it too high? What if I put this guy here? And then bind it? Does that work? Maybe it has to be on the same plane, which seems a little annoying. Maybe I could use this guy. So this guy faces up and then this guy faces across. Yeah. And then there. Okay. It seems like it can't do diagonals, which is interesting. And then I should be able to do this. Yeah. Okay. So that's some glowstone. I can put this away. So that was definitely faster than setting up the brewing. The keg brewing. What else do I need? I need 48 of these. So I need to chuck the skystone blocks through a few times. So if I grab... Where's my skystone? Oops. Skystone. There. No. Sky? Okay. Just couldn't see it. Maybe... Have I got a brass on this, on the back of this one? I do. Maybe I could blacklist it. So, list... Just so I don't have to go into the system every time I want to put it back in the top. And I need some nuggets. There. And then we do this. So the thing that I usually do between episodes is just organize my backpack, because you end up in situations like this. But I didn't do it this episode. Now, where's the sky stone? There it is. So we can chuck that in there. And I need to eat something. Let's chuck this in there, and then I can just grab it out of here and just chuck it in the top again. Easy. Okay. Now, if I look in here for sky stone, I have multiple stacks. Too easy. Let's chuck that in there. And what did I say? I said we need 48. So we need this chucked into, let's do this. Do I have my charged quartz? Funny enough, I don't have enough charged. So let's do the charged first. So we chuck, what's 48 minus 21? That's 27. 1, 2, 3. So this will go in here, which will go up to there. Very nice. And then while that's running, we should do these guys. So we need snowballs, which is blast chiller and that. Oops, I shouldn't run into the wires. So we have the blast chiller over here. Break this. We should be using this backpack because it's not full. Okay, then we have the blast chiller, which we should be able to put, because we have water source here, but we probably want to put another one right next to it. Can I reach with the wire is the question. Let's look for LV. There would have been an LV wire in the ground over here, right? Or not? There. Okay, so it went in my backpack, surely. There it is. So we look to connect that there. Perfect. And then we don't need an output on the back. We need an output on the bottom. And we need the ball cast, which is here. And then we need a pump on the bottom. And we probably need to rearrange the water sources. We can put that away. Do I have buckets? I do have buckets. Do I have stone bricks? Now, what I want to do is I want to make this like a n by n something. So if I do this and this, I can do this. That is not what I wanted to do. That's funny. The liquids behave funny. There we go. We do this like so. And then just for good measure, I don't need to do this, but I want to. I can do this and this like so. And then we should be able to put this guy. Perfect. Then we have snowballs. Perfect. And we can fill the floor in with, honestly, whatever blocks we want. I'm not too concerned about the tile pattern. There we go. Now we have all the snowballs that we needed. Does that make ice? Makes ice. Snow. Because I know that we need like snow golems at some point. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to keep this in here. Because I know that we do need snow golems. I don't know if I need the ice. I'm going to throw that out. Then we want to put this in there. We probably want to do a barrel for the snow blocks. This output at the top, force output like so. We have all 48 of these guys. We should be able to do this. Very nice. What are we waiting on? We want these guys. So if I look for my Inori crystals, these guys, I want this, I want this, I want this. Is that all 5? Yep. So we do 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there, and then we do this. Perfect. Then we can just do this. Nope, that is not right. That, and then that. One, two, three, 4, 5. I will cut back to when I finished all of them. Alright, so we finished all of the Inori crystals. I should be able to put... Actually, let's just throw the snowball. Let's put these away. So we have 15 of those. We want 15 of these. Where's our reality ingots? Here. We want 15 confusing powder. Yep. We want like 15 lead. Yeah. 15 lead. And is that everything? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I want to turn my sounds off for this guy. It's very loud. So, as far as I understand, the additives go in here. And then we do that. There we go. And now we have the 48 Fluix crystals. And then we can chuck these in here. We should get all of our Fluix dust. Perfect. And then we should get our ball cast from this guy. And then chuck him in this one. And then what do we need for this guy? We have the pearls, we have the processor. I think I need to make 5 more of these. Is that right? Because I need the thing for the controller. So each of these takes 1. Yeah. So I need 5. Okay. So what was the thing for the engineering one? This one? Inscriber engineering press. Inscriber engineering press and 5 diamonds. So we have that, and then we have these. Is this all done? That was quick. And rich slag, we can chuck that in this barrel. So we have all of the reality alloy we need. We just need these guys. Do I have enough of these? I probably do. We need like many of these. There's 5 of those. There's going to be 5 of these. How much more glowstone do I need? Okay, let's start crafting this. So we can craft one of those, and then we can craft this guy. Data chip. Perfect. Reality controller. We also need a illuminated panel. So that's just Certus quartz dust and light glass. Do I have Certus quartz dust? I do. And glass, I do also. So we should be able to make this one of those. And then one of these. So we have that part of the recipe. The only thing that we need is this. So we need controller. I'm not looking at it in this grid. Controller, this guy. So we need more glowstone. Okay, I can do that. How much more glowstone do we need? So I think we need 20. There we go. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have a spare stack around. Did that not give me all of it back? I think I picked up the redstone. It doesn't really matter. Alright. So, if I check this guy, we should be able to make 4 of these. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. We need 1 more. Oh no, I have it. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? I'm not missing anything. I don't know what I'm worried about. Alright, reality controller. We need a tank. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we need the charge. What do we charge this with? Confusing powder. We stick that in there, and we stick the confusing powder around it. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, where are we going to put this teleportation machine? Can we put it here? Should we put it here? Okay, let's put it there. But, frame? Reality frame. Okay. Well then, I need more stuff. So, to make 91 of this, how many of these crafts do I need? 91 divided by 16 is 6. 6 by 6 of these. Okay. Further math. I think I'm going to pause and then do some math and then get back to you with a number. Okay, so I think I understand it. So each of these gives 2 of these. So this is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 Fluix crystals per one of these sets, and we need 6 sets. So 5 by 6 is 30. So we need 30 more charged these guys. How much of this do I have? Do I have any in my backpack? Certus. I don't have any in my backpack. So I need 20 more redstone quartz. I mean, no. Quartz dust. So 20 more of this. I think I also need a bunch just for the cables themselves. So let's chuck. What happens if I put it in here? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, perfect. So how much of this did I say I need? 36? No, 30. So I need 30 of these. Does this have the augment? Yes. So this will get charged. And I need reality frame. Bookmark that. I need 6 of these. So I need 6 sets of this. That's only 3. I need some more glass. Let's get some glass. Very nice. Do this. That is more than I need. I only need like, I think I need more than 6, but let's do 6 for now. We need quartz fibers. So how much do we need for each set of those? So we need 2 flux cables there, 2 flux cables there, so we only need 1 set of this per. So let's do 6 of these. Very nice. So quartz fibers there. We have a charged reality frame. Let's put this away in there. Let's check the status of this. So we are 5 away from having all these done. I can just wait on this, and then once that's done, we need the sky stone. So all of our sky stone in there. Oops. I think I need 12 of this to use up all of these. Is that right? I think I miscalculated these. Let's go look at this. So each of these is 1, so that's 6. Perfect. That's all of those that I need, so I definitely did overproduce the quartz fiber. And then 12 of those. Did I miscount? No, I didn't. These ones are the ones that get grinded, right? Yes. So I need 12 ground up fluix. There you go. And then I need 6 of the non-ground up crystals. These ones. We should be able to make 6 of those. Nope, not that one. This one. 6 of those. And we should be able to make 6 of this. Perfect. Very nice. And then if I put everything away... I have basically no inventory space in there. It's good enough. Let's do this, and I should get the quest, right? I don't have the quest? What happened? I need this. Perfect. And then if I do this... Very nice. I'll use the other ones later. Now, building the reality frame. Constructing the reality frame. It is a 9x9 area. 9x9x9. And I'll probably want to do some contraption around it in order to break stuff. So, how do I want to line this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that means that there is a middle, and the middle is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe this is the correct size, so it should be 9x9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should probably have a snack before I drop down again. Yep. Food. Let's put the unused reality frame in there. Perfect. Now let's do reality controller, and so if I look at this, as far as I understand, right click the block to anchor the structure. If I turn around, does it rotate? It does not rotate. Interesting. I wonder if you can't rotate it. That would be interesting. Let's stick this guy there and this guy here. Clear blocks marked in red. Yep, perfect. It's interesting how the clear block sits in front of it. Anyways, data chip. Seed. Let's start with 1. 1. How do I remove the thing? No more visualize, please. Alright. Are we ready to roll? Let's teleport in another dimension. Is it right click on that? Yeah. This is so cool. Takes a while. Come on. The end. That's so cool. Alright. I guess that will be the end of the episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.